off, man. I just need to find myself. It's hard to hear. What is it? Hey Bakgotsi, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to be doing a Q&A. I know we asked you guys these questions last year. Like, it's been a while since you guys asked these questions, and we promised that we would answer them here on YouTube. So we haven't even went through like any of the questions, so yes, I'm excited. We're gonna try our best to answer all of the questions, but if we don't get to a question, we are so sorry. But I'm sure some of the questions might repeat themselves, so yeah, we might actually have a chance to get through all of them. And the questions we don't answer just means that we're not comfortable enough to answer them. Anyway, so yeah guys, I hope you guys did enjoy our first vlog of the year that we posted on Saturday, and we're really just happy to be back. And if you haven't watched it, please go back and watch it and leave us a like and a comment. We really appreciate it, guys. Like, it really gives us a bit of motivation, especially here on YouTube. So please do go watch our previous vlog and then come back and watch this video. So the first question is tips for being consistent with the gym and maintaining a healthy diet. So I think for us, what kept us very consistent at the gym was our end goal, and also because we had a trainer, so we kind of didn't really have an option on some days whether we want to go or not, because we were paying for our trainer and it would be a waste of money if we wouldn't go to the gym, but we're paying our trainer every month. But also I feel like before we had a trainer we would go, because we only got our trainer at a later stage of our working out journey, so we would like literally make a timetable for ourselves, because I know going to the gym can be very tiring. So we wouldn't go every single day. Maybe we'd go like 3 times minimum, at most 4, and then on the Saturday or the Friday we like do swimming, something very chilled. So I think that's what kept us more consistent at the gym. I think with maintaining a healthy diet, guys, for the longest time we've struggled with healthy eating, because we felt like all you need to eat is carrots and like greens, which is the case, but also you can really have really nice meals that are healthy, and also just being on a calorie deficit. Some things just means that you need to eat them less than you usually would. So instead of eating a whole big packet of chips, you would just rather eat a small packet in 1 week. I don't know if I'm making sense. Yeah. So actually I wouldn't really say, like, I like saying that we're not on a diet, but we're just trying to eat healthier. And I know, like, even us guys, we used to think eating healthy, like someone said, is like eating your broccoli, your greens only. Like, eating healthy just means making better decisions, like she said. Instead of having a bigger portion, have a less portion. Instead of having like normal pizza, you can have the gluten-free, like, you know. So it's just making better, healthier choices, and eventually you get used to it. Because I remember, like, when I stopped drinking sugar with my tea, I used to drink it with 3 teaspoons, and now I don't even have it with any, like, with 0. I have my tea with no sugar, or I just have it with literally a quarter of a sweetener. So or honey, so you get used to like eating healthier. But it doesn't have to be boring, because also cutting off completely the food you usually eat and the food you like can be very depressing, and makes it easier for you to go back to eating like unhealthy food. And another thing I'd mention that it really helps Taro and I is, we basically make healthier choices. For example, instead of eating normal bread, which is the normal bread or the white bread, we now eat rye bread. It is more expensive. It's literally double the price of a normal bread, but I think it's worth it for us, because even like with takeaway, there are better options. Instead of having fried fish, you can just have it grilled. Instead of having McDonald's, you can get kawaii. You don't always have to eat fruits and vegetables only, but just eat more healthy. The most important thing is just be on a good calorie deficit and make sure that you make better choices. Just make better choices. A big thing when we started off, but we don't do it anymore, because I just think that we built that calorie deficit, so we already know where our breaking point is. We used to do intermittent fasting, but that worked like wonders. The intermittent fasting is the best thing that could ever happen to you, especially if you want to lose weight, because you literally just eat for a certain amount of hours. There's only so much food you can eat from 12 till 6, especially if you're a person that's busy. Like, you can only eat so much, and it really worked for us. We don't do it anymore. We're just on a calorie deficit and working out all the time. Anyway guys, so the next question that I have is, how long have you been in your healthy weight loss journey? We started our weight loss journey dala. But we only started being serious mid-year.
I think we should answer it like this. We started working out dala, but we started eating healthy last year.
Okay.
So the results were not
Showing
when we were just working out. Yes, it was there, but it was not like just a change.
Yeah.
Because honestly, 80% is what you eat, 20% is you're working out. So we've been working out, but we're not eating healthy, and only like late last year we decided.
Mid last year,
sorry, I think it was junior.
Yeah.
We decided to eat a little bit healthier.
But it's a process, guys. We really didn't just go in and or like we were perfect. Like it really takes time. Even the people that, guys, we have the most amazing friends and family because they've been so supportive on this journey, and they understand. So yeah, I think that's what makes it easier for us as well.
I think like people have a misunderstanding of feeling like, oh, all of a sudden they hate themselves, like they want to lose all this weight. Like, no, it's not even about that. I think for me, guys, like sometimes I look back at my pictures. I actually will add a video here. I'll show you guys one of my favorite videos of myself, and I think I looked so beautiful when I was a bit chubbier than I am now.
And you did look beautiful.
I think I still look beautiful now, but I just think I looked way more beautiful. I don't know, maybe I was used to myself looking like that, and there's not much of a difference. But this weight loss journey is not from a point of hating ourselves. It's just from a point of realizing that eating unhealthy
is not good. You don't
it's
feel
not good. You
Like,
don't feel good.
really
it's okay to love yourself, definitely. And you know, I still have that confidence, but I just want to make healthier choices.
To be honest, like I had to have an honest conversation with myself. Guys, when you are big, right, there's a lot of things that are difficult for you to do. Like for me, guys, Tao and I would barely even walk a kilometer, but right now we do like 5 kilometers
a day.
So it's just things like that. Like you get tired quickly. You're just not active. There's a lot of inconveniences, such as even when you go on a flight, you need a belt extender. Like I was just like, no, that I don't need that in my life. Yes, I love myself and I'm beautiful, but
life could be so much easier. The next question was, how has uni life been for you guys?
Can you ask this her?
Yes, so for me, guys, my uni life has been the best thing ever. And I really think when I changed my institution from a private institution to the University of the Free State, honestly, I think for me it was something that I really prayed hard about. It was a really hard decision for me, and I didn't think it would be so nice. And I honestly made such amazing friends on campus, and I don't know, the past 2 years have moved so fast. Like I cannot believe that I am literally almost done with my varsity life. So life at uni has been the best. Definitely difficult, but it has been the best.
So for me, I think it's the best years of my life. Literally, like I really thought high school is nice, but uni is the best. And guys, life is just good. There's just so much that you look forward to. And also I think, like Taho mentioned, that we changed our universities, and to be honest, I loved both the experiences because I learned different things and I met different people, which was amazing. So it's just, my uni life was just so sweet. My first year was nice. I loved it. I was in Joburg, you know, it's just as great. Like it's just amazing. Great. And this is our last year, so we're looking forward to that.
My varsity life was just so nice because we were in a day race. We would participate in some of the activities or events that were on campus, which was really, really nice. But I think one of my favorite seasons in varsity was the varsity cup, guys. My friends and I used to do the craziest things ever, but I will do a story time about that, I guess maybe like next year. But guys, it was like, it was so nice.
Guys,
go to school.
You know guys, we go to school for the degree, but for the memories as well. Guys, it's so nice. Next two questions are the same, and I think we've already answered. How did you guys lose weight? What are you using or doing for weight loss? We already answered that. I think we've answered that. Another question is, what motivated your weight loss? And lovely progress, by the way. Thank you so much.
Okay, so the next question is, I have watched your vlogs of being in uni. What year are you studying now? Girls, we are doing our final year, period. So our final year was supposed to be last year, but obviously because we changed our course and we changed the institution that we were in. So yeah, this is our final year and we're very, very happy. Okay, our next question is, what is that one thing you guys hate about being influencers? So one thing I hate, guys, is the fact that people have a perception about us without even knowing us. So they already have their own perception, or just from like looking at us, or they assume like by just looking like. I really hate that, because it's like, get to know someone before you have a perception about them. Yes, I think for me it's also like people having certain assumptions and perceptions about us, or let me rather say about us as individuals and us as a pair, where they feel like maybe we're a bit stuck up, or we have these kind of standards, and they feel like we're unapproachable because we like this and this and that, and you know. And I think for me, like most people who've met us, they find that we actually are just opposite of what they thought we are, which is what I don't like, because some people never actually get to meet us, but they already have this image of us, and I don't like that. Yeah, so that's what I think a lot of influencers also actually experience this. They get what's the word? Misperception. I don't know. You guys get what I'm saying? Hey, it's do you guys have separate Instagram accounts? Yes, we do. I am Tejo with @G.M on Instagram, and I'm Miss Lani on TikTok. So I am Tolo with @L. That's my handle on all my social media platforms, on TikTok and on Instagram. And we're actually both very much active on our personal accounts, but we post a lot more pictures on Mongaketwins. Yeah. So okay, the next question is, which hills or locations would you recommend for a hike in Bloem? Neville Hill is really nice, but I think Neville Hill is nice during sunset or sunrise. During sunset, because it's really hot. Like, it's in the open. There's no trees there for like Moriti and stuff. So another place I think would be really nice, and we went there when we were in primary. But I've also seen a friend go Botanical Garden. Oh yes, yes. So it's beautiful. Also, you get to see beautiful spaces there, so I recommend that. And the next question is, do you guys fight or go days without speaking to each other? We do fight, guys. We fight almost every day, but we do speak to each other. Also, our fights are not like, yo, Kaba, we're not going to talk to each other. Yeah. It's like, why did you use my hot comb? Why did you break? It's silly things. It's silly things sometimes. I come busy to the point where we don't talk to each other. But we do fight, guys. Like, I don't know if it's normal for other twins. Maybe they don't fight, but Toko and I fight quite a lot. Yeah. So, but we don't hold any grudges. Like, I think that's the one thing that I like about our friendship, our twinship. So, guys, most of you guys are actually asking us about our weight loss. And I think we'll just do another video that will just talk about the weight loss and actually give you guys the routine of our morning routine, and exactly what we cut off. Maybe that would help. So someone asked, how did you start working with brands? I think we've answered this quite a lot of times, but obviously we have a new audience or new people on our channel. So I would say, guys, we were 16, I think. We loved taking pictures. We loved dressing up. We we really liked things. We just used to like post ourselves, and we never even knew that it could be a career, or we could get like brands wanting to work with us. So we were so consistent, and then our page started growing, and then we just had brands reaching out to us. Like, one of our first brands was Cotton On, which was like the best thing ever. Like, so, and also tagging brands also helped us, because I remember for us to get a campaign with was by tagging them. The next questions is pros and cons of having a twin. Pros are that there is actually a thing called twin privilege. Sulu and I guess we have twin privilege. We do, like, we really do. And I don't know how many times Toro and I have gotten into spaces and we've just you know, like we don't, in some spaces we just don't qualify to be there, but we just will get there because we're twins.
And people get fascinated because, oh, you
yeah,
guys are twins.
So, and then you get away with certain things because you're a twin type of thing. So
like
one of like,
it's
kind of like, yeah, no, it's kind of like pretty privileged. The cons is that we get compared a lot. Yes.
I do not like that because we are individuals. Yes, we're twins. We're literally close, but
and you end up believing the things people
me.
Compare you to which is not right because like people like comparing us, and sometimes it's things that we ourselves didn't realize.
Yeah.
And then it makes the other twin feel some type of way. Yeah.
So I think that's the one thing I really don't like about being a twin and sharing, like or share everything.
Next question is, do you guys have boyfriends? For me, it's a no.
For me, it's a no as well.
I am very, very, very like happily single.
I'm very much single.
Yeah, I'm very much single.
And if for me to be in a relationship, that person would have had to really convince me, because
at this point
they must really wear their big boy boots.
Yeah, I know. They can't be coming here with pumps or flip-flops.
Exactly.
So yeah, we're very single and I'm very happy single.
Yeah. And then someone says, please share your daily routine. I think maybe we'll do a video.
What advice would you give someone who wants to get into content creation? To actually start, stay consistent,
have a niche as well. So to build your community, exactly
what
why
they
follow you, what you're about. Because sometimes, like as creators, we can find ourselves doing everything and we don't even know, you know. So for your community to trust you and to even build a community, I think you must have a niche. And like Tara said, be consistent and just start. We think so much about our content that we don't actually create. It stays. We've had so many vlogs, we've had so many reels, but we're like, oh, it's not good enough. But it's like, it's fine, it's not good enough, put it out. Your next video will be good enough.
Eventually you'll get there. And then, how are Pilates? Are they painful? I want to start taking classes. Guys,
Pilates.
Guys, man, Pilates. I don't remember what session that was. Worked out. Guys, 10 minutes inside that session, I was like, no, I don't have to do this. The best class you can go to is the stretch.
Yeah, for my recovery.
Guys, Pilates is not as cute as it looks.
It's not.
Guys, I was 10 minutes inside the session. And
guys, you can imagine, Pilates basically most of the time wager.
And
most of the time for me, when we started, the most painful part of my body was my core.
Because you know, like, guys.
But honestly, we got used to it. But there's different kind of Pilates, so just look into that
kind of Pilates.
Core. What did you guys get?
Guys, she walked out. And the entire Pilates class were just looking at me, and I was like, you know what?
And I went right after her because I was like,
guys, one thing about me now, I always choose myself. Never is.
That is it.
The questions are repeating themselves because the other one says, how did you start working with brands? And sort of just explain that.
How did you guys start your weight loss journey? What was the diet, the exercise regime, etc.? It's the same thing. Same thing. But we don't mind doing a part 2 if there's other people who want to ask questions in the comment section.
Oh yeah, so we'd like to, if you guys are interested, we'd like to show you guys exactly how many kilograms we lost and just do a video going into more detail on our weight loss journey. And literally size down, one size down. It's actually 2 sizes because I fit in to both the sizes now.
My watch is getting big, that's how much weight I've lost. So I am happy about that, and I know some people, they're not happy. They're like, oh, you guys are still beautiful. Thank you. Like it is a compliment, but it's just sometimes you just need to understand that people have their reasons why they want to lose weight. And this video was not to even explain ourselves, but it was just to share our own journey as to why we started our weight loss, because I know a lot of people are like, why are they losing weight? So,
and it's really not that deep. Like it's really not that deep.
It's okay.
We don't hate ourselves. Don't worry about us. Thank you so much, Bakgotsi, for watching our video. Please do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Guys, please do like our videos. We really do appreciate it, and leave us a kind comment and share, guys. Please share, and we'll see you guys in our next video.